Hello friends, welcome to Bio Vidyalaya. I hope you all are doing very well. In our previous video, we discussed about what are the symbols of pedigree and how to analyze pedigree using some tricks. Here in this video, we are going to discuss about some CSIR, NET and GATE Live Science previous year question based on pedigree analysis. So before going to begin, if you are new to my channel or if you didn't subscribe this channel yet, please subscribe right now. So let's start. If you didn't watch our previous lecture video related to pedigree analysis, then please watch that video first. The link for that video is here in the up right corner. This is the question from GATE 2017. A pedigree of inheritance disease is shown below. This is the pedigree. This inheritable disease is option A X-linked dominant, option B X-linked recessive or Y-linked, option C only Y-linked, option D only X-linked recessive. So from this pedigree first we have to analyze whether it is Y-linked trait. We know that in males Y chromosome is present, but in females Y chromosome is absent. So this trait, Y-linked trait, that will transfer from male to male, father to all his sons, isn't it? So here you can see that this square representing male, circle representing female, that we discussed in our previous lecture video. This male is affected, this father is affected. Here you can see that all his male offsprings are also affected. But his female offsprings are not affected. Here also this father is affected but mother is not affected, but all his sons are affected. Here also this father is affected, his son is also affected. That's why we can confirm that this is a Y-linked trait. But here in option C it is given only Y-linked, but in option B it is given that X-linked recessive or Y-linked. So it is better to check whether it is X-linked recessive or not. Okay. So we know that X-linked trait is associated with X chromosome. In males, one X chromosome is present. But in females, two X chromosome is present. Isn't it? That's why in males, only one recessive allele is required to express the trait. But in females, both the X chromosome should be recessive. Then only it will express. Okay. Here you can see that the father is affected. Isn't it? And all his male offsprings are also affected. So we can say that this father is XDY. And all his male offsprings are also XDY. Isn't it? So this recessive trait in this male offspring is coming from his mother. So this mother is heterozygous carrier mother. Isn't it? Same here also. This mother is heterozygous carrier and father is affected. All his sons are also affected. Isn't it? So here there is a chance of X-linked recessive trait also. So the correct answer is option B, X-linked recessive or Y-linked. Okay. Next question. This is the question from GATE 2018. A pedigree of an inheritable disease is shown below. What type of inheritance does the disease follow? Option 1, autosomal dominant. Option 2, X-linked dominant. Option 3, X-linked recessive. Option 4, autosomal recessive. In this pedigree, unaffected female is represented by circle, carrier female as shaded circle, and affected female as filled circle. Here, unaffected male as square, carrier male as shaded square, and affected male as filled square. Okay. So first we have to find whether it is recessive or dominant. Okay. Here you can see that this shaded circle representing carrier female. Okay. So most of the females are carrier. That means it is heterozygous. So we can say that it is a recessive trait. This is a recessive trait. But we don't know whether it is autosomal or X-linked. So next we have to find whether it is autosomal or X-linked recessive trait. Okay. In the case of autosomal recessive trait, both the parents should be heterozygous. Heterozygous means carrier, then only their offsprings will become affected. Here one of this parent's offspring is affected. This son is affected, isn't it? But here only one parent is carrier. This father is unaffected. This is unaffected father and this is carrier mother. But this male offspring is affected, isn't it? That's why we can say that this is not autosomal. This is not autosomal. That means this is X-linked trait. So we can represent affected male as XDY, normal male as XDY. This is recessive trait or this is X-linked recessive trait. Normal female we can represent as XD and carrier female as XD. Okay. So this trait is a X-linked recessive trait. So the correct answer is option 3, X-linked recessive. This question is from our latest CSIR NET examination, that means CSIR NET November 2020. What kind of inheritance is indicated in the pedigree chart shown below? Options are Y-linked, option B X-linked dominant, option C X-linked recessive, option D autosomal dominant. So here first we have to check whether this pedigree is Y-linked or not. We know that Y-linked trait is transfer from father to his son. That will not transfer from father to his daughter, because male offspring is getting Y chromosome from his father, isn't it? That's why that will not transfer from father to daughter. In daughter, 2X chromosome is present, isn't it? So, here you can see that this female offspring is affected. That's why we can say that this is not Y-linked trait. Next, we have to check whether it is dominant or recessive trait. Okay. Here you can see that both the parents are affected. Both these parents are affected, but their offsprings are unaffected, isn't it? From this observation, we can confirm that this is not recessive trait. In the case of recessive trait, we know that if both the parents are affected, then all the kids should be affected. But here, both the offsprings are unaffected. That's why this is not recessive trait. This is dominant trait. Next, we have to check whether it is X-linked dominant or autosomal dominant. Okay. Okay. If it is X-linked dominant, then all the daughters of the affected father should be affected. All the daughters of the affected father should be affected. But here you can see that this father is affected, but his daughter is unaffected. Here also, this daughter is unaffected. So we can confirm that this is not X-linked. This is autosomal. So this trait is autosomal dominant trait. This pedigree is for autosomal dominant trait. So the correct answer is autosomal dominant. Okay. Option D, autosomal dominant is the correct answer. This is the question from CSIR NET December 2017. Question is, the inheritance of a given disorder is given in these three pedigrees. Based on the above information, which one of the following inheritance pattern best explains the observation? Option A, X-linked recessive. Option B, X-linked dominant. Option C, autosomal recessive. Option D, autosomal dominant. So, here in this first pedigree, you can see that these parents are normal, but their son is affected. So, this pedigree is recessive pedigree. We can say that the genotype of this son is homozygous recessive, and these parents are heterozygous. Okay. Next, we have to confirm whether it is autosomal or X-linked. Whether it is autosomal recessive or X-linked recessive. Now we confirm that it is recessive. So option B is incorrect and option D is also incorrect. Okay. Next we have to check whether it is autosomal or X-linked. Here you can see that this female is affected, mother is affected, isn't it? We know that in males, X and Y chromosome is present. In the case of male offspring, X chromosome is coming from his mother and Y chromosome is coming from his father, isn't it? That's why if mother is affected, then her son should be affected. But here son is not affected, unaffected. So we can confirm that this is not X-linked. This is autosomal. This is autosomal. So this pedigree is autosomal recessive pedigree. So the correct answer is option C, autosomal recessive. Okay. Next question is from CSIR Net December 2008. The following pedigree represents the inheritance of rare disorder. Based on the above pedigree, what is the most likely mode of inheritance? Options are option A, X-linked dominant, option B, autosomal dominant, option C, X-linked recessive, option D, autosomal recessive. Okay. In our previous question, I told you that if you see any unaffected parents have affected offsprings, then you can confirm that that is recessive. Here also these are unaffected parents, but they have affected offsprings. Here also these are unaffected parents, but here one male offspring is affected. So we can confirm that this is recessive. Next we have to check whether it is X-linked recessive or autosomal recessive. Here the proportion of affected and normal male and female offspring is equal. So we can confirm that this is autosomal. And other thing here, this female offspring is affected, isn't it? In the case of X-linked recessive trait, if female offspring is affected, then that female offspring should have an affected father. But this father is unaffected. This father is unaffected. So this is not X-linked. This is autosomal. So this is autosomal recessive pedigree. The correct answer is option D, autosomal recessive. If you have any doubts related to pedigree analysis, please ask me in the comment section. Here I am winding up this video. If you like this video and find it helpful, then please click the like button, share this video with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe this channel and join our Telegram channel. Keep learning. Thank you.